What's up, YouTube? All right. Quick update on what's going on with the Baja. The DBXL, I got the body off just because I was just charging the battery, getting ready to put the battery back in. That's it. DBXL is in good shape. Running nice. Got a half a tank of fuel in there. But the Baja, man, it's a little bit worse than what I thought. You know, from that major front flip that it did. But yeah, let's get into it, man. Let's start off with the body. Side panels. This is the left side panel from the attic body. Which, by the way, I mean, you know, this body for me right now isn't worth salvaging. But let's say this. The Hemi-Storm attic body is a body that I feel every Baja buggy owner should have. If you're going to keep it like this, you're not going to convert it to a cracking cage or anything like that, you should get this body. It's a strong body. I've had it for a little over a year now. It's gone through different colors. I've crashed with it. Just this crash was just... Man, honestly, I wish I would have caught it on video, man. But it went into my tablet. But it was something, man. I mean, the car went flying in the air doing a front flip, landed upside down, and just, it was one hell of a hit, man. And you're going to see how the chassis just flexed and kind of flexed back into shape almost. But with that being said, this is a great body, man. But yeah, let's see. You know, I thought the body was going to be worth salvaging, but it's not. You know, here in the bottom, where you connect it to the bottom plate right there, it's got a crack there. That part's completely gone. And then we have this right here, this crack. Now I'm trying to get a good shot of it here. There we go. See that? That's one hell of a tear there, man. So there's that. That's the left side. The right side panel is actually in really good shape. Nothing happened to it. You know? Oh, wait a minute. I just noticed this on camera. Oh, look at that. Yep. Well, we got a little break here where the body pins go, but no biggie on that. That I would have said out of the hell with it. Still worth keeping. You know, but this one came out pretty good. But now we go with the nose. Again, something that could be hitting by painting the body on the outside with custom colors and plasti dip, which is my favorite thing because you could just peel it off and put in a new color. But anyway, that looks almost like a glass, like a stone chip on the windshield. It looks like, right? But yeah, there's that. And then the main thing, which I was gonna fix with Lexan tape and some shoe glue, was this. You know, but it's not just that. You know, it's the other issues there. You got this. Then on the other side, yeah, here on the other side, another tear. And well, actually the plastic Lexan broke off there. So yeah, to me this body isn't worth saving. I'll probably still hold on to it as a basher body, but I really do want to get another Hemi-Storm attic body for the Baja. I'm going to be ordering some new Red Bull stickers from Taiwan, maybe something a little smaller so this time I could fit it on the Baja body the right way. I'm just a Red Bull fan, man. I drink it almost every day at work. It is what it is. You know, I already know how bad it is for you and all that stuff, but whatever. But yeah, DDM doesn't seem to have the attic body in stock right now, or at least the last time I looked. I haven't checked lately, but the last time I looked, which was about maybe a week and a half ago, wasn't in stock. I hope they bring it back into stock because I really like this body. If not, I'll just get a regular, you know, Baja body. But yeah, man. So as I'm taking things apart, you know, you could see how bad the chassis actually flexed. It flexed so hard, man, that this piece here went into the exhaust tip, flattening it out on the bottom here. The muffler went flying into the Turtle Racing shock brace here, causing this major dent here, this dent here, and dude, I don't know how the fuck that thing flexed, because right now it's stiff. Which is why I like to keep a lot of the parts plastic, not all. I love my billet aluminum or my aluminum pieces, you know, but I'm really careful as to where I put aluminum on RC. I've been like that ever since I've been into the 110 scale nitros, 1/8 scale nitros, you know. Like here, I could have gotten some aluminum arms, but there are, you know, RPM, lowers, uppers, you know. RPM is the shit, man, you know. They can take a beating, keep going. So then, as I'm taking things apart, you know, I noticed this stuff here and whatnot. The muffler actually got pushed back a bit, to the point where, I don't know if you could see it, but the screw is pushed in to this part of the muffler. The screw that holds in the exhaust manifold. So I'm going to take this apart and we'll see. I'm not going to take too much apart today. I got a few things to do around the house. But yeah, man, it was one hell of a hit, man. I had no idea that it was that bad, you know? This is in good shape. The one on this side, let me stand up again and come around here so you guys could see. If you just look at it like this, I don't know if you can notice it on the camera, but this one seems to be pushed back a little bit further in that direction. This is perfectly fine. This one bent, as you can see right here, where my index finger is rubbing. Right there, it's kind of like bowed, as this one is perfectly straight. So I'm gonna have to get a pair of these new. There's some on DDM that I saw that I like that are aftermarket, which are also plastic, but seem to be made of a tougher type material. But if this was aluminum, and I know this flexed to the point where the muffler hit the shock tower brace, if it was aluminum, it would have stayed like that. Because, you know, I ended up the day saying, hell with it, I'm going to keep running it till the wheels fall off. You know, and actually I ran it till it ran out of gas. I mean, it was still running pretty good. But if this was aluminum and that bend would have stayed like that, there was no way I could have kept running it. That would have been the end of my day with the Baja. Another thing that happened, I lost both C-clips here. So this pin was, well, I can't pull it out now, but it was out about this much. It was rubbing on the rim. I said to hell with it. I kept running it like that. It scored the inside of the rim. But that's whatever, you know. This stuff I always take apart almost after every run to make sure no twigs and stuff are in there. You know, I don't have an outerwears cover for this. But again, I don't do a lot of dirt, stuff in the dirt, you know. Every few times I'll take this off completely too and just clean up everything in there. But yeah, I might look into getting an outerwears. Who knows? But yeah, since I'm going to be tearing up this whole rear end, I'm going to be taking it completely apart. Might as well, since I got to replace these anyway and replace these. You know, I'm just going to inspect everything, make sure nothing else is bent like the axles and whatnot. I'll probably go ahead and service the tranny for the first time in almost 3.5 years. So, yeah, 3.5 years, and this is the first time I have a major accident with the Baja. Yeah, it was intense. I kind of liked it, but anyway. Yeah, that's it. I'm working on something, a project, you could say. I'm drawing up some blueprints to take it to a machine shop down here in Miami. I'm not going to go into any details about it just yet. Let's just say I'm working on something. I'm going to say it's a wheel, you know, a rim. Something different, something innovative. It is going to be aluminum. I'm going to have a prototype, four rims done. They're going to be for the DBXL to begin with, but it is something that I hope can spread throughout the RC community, and it'll be able to be used on the Baja, DBXL, 5T, Low C5B, and other RCs, man. You know, just things in my head, man. You know, I can draw pretty good, so I got these blueprints that I'm drawing up. If that's what you want to call it, blueprints, I don't know. Take it to a machine shop. Hopefully they can put it in their, you know, create a CAD design, you know, with my input, and make a rim and go from there. And I'll show you guys exactly what it is. It's going to be something different. It's not like every other rim that's out there, which you have this part, you know, and then the bead lock to hold the wheel in on either side. It's, let's just say, something different, something that hasn't been seen a lot in the RC community. Hopefully I can start with just doing rims and then from there move into other things, you know, and maybe sometime in the future create my own mass-produced RC. Who knows? But yeah, that's where we're at with the Baja. I think as far as taking it apart today, the only other thing I'm taking off is the muffler. And that'll be it. I'll tape up the back and put it outside. You know? Alright, fellas. YouTube. Gentlemen, ladies that are also into RC. Everyone. Have a good night. Bye-bye.